Well, welcome back, subscribers. I hopefully you enjoyed my last video where I showed some of my collection of wrestling figures and things. I only got 7 views, but that's okay. But today is going to be a movie review. I have done that in about a week, I think it has been. But today's movie review is going to be Squirm. This is the MGM DVD that came out in, let's see, I believe that was 2003. This is out on Blu-ray, so one of these days I'll upgrade it to Blu-ray. But the special features on here is out of commentary with the writer and director Jeff Lieberman, who also directed Just Before Dawn, Blue Sunshine, Remote Control, and it has a theatrical trailer and TV spots. It does have English subtitles, and this sound is in mono. Basically, Squirm is about a young guy who goes to Fly Creek, Georgia, to I guess find out what's going on with the Fly Creek, because there was like an electric storm, and some of the power went out, and he goes there to I guess go see his friend of his, or that he was in school with or whatever. And but basically the storyline is where these worms have come out from being electrocuted and are killing people. And it's a pretty good movie. It was made in 1976, the year I was born. I didn't get to see it until I think it was like 80, 87. It was on a TBS, and I watched it on TBS. And of course they cut a lot of stuff out, but there's not really much to have been cut out of this movie, because it's really not. There's no nudity, and there's hardly any language, but probably did it for like time, to do it in their time frame. And so I didn't really actually see the unedited version from TV until like 94, I think it was. But it's one of my favorites as far as the nature among films. And there's some lot of creepy moments in the movie. The most creepiest moment is there was a guy that plays in the movie who gets like worms embedded into his face, and they call him Worm Face. Not in the movie, but a lot of people talked about how he was called Worm Face. And, Rick Baker did the makeup effects in this. What's the guy's name that played in this? Don Scardino. You may have remember him. Went on playing He Knows You're Alone. He actually directs movies now. And R.A. Dow is the one who gets the worms in his face. If you have seen Just Before Dawn, he did this a couple movies later. He did Just Before Dawn, which was a really great horror film, in like the camper slasher kind of genre. And then after this, he did Blue Sunshine. When I'm talking to Jeff Lieberman, which was like a psychedelic drug kind of thing where people go crazy to taking these drugs. But Squirm is really what pretty much I think set him on the map as far as horror films go. It's rated PG, right? No, this version is unrated, but I believe it was rated PG when it came out. And for being a PG-rated movie, it does have creepy moments. Other than the worm scene with the guy with the worms in his face, there's also another scene where the worms have taken over this house, and the girl goes to take a shower, which you don't see anything, but she takes a shower, and these worms are coming up through the holes of the shower head, and they're coming up through the holes of the shower head. And then you have the other scene part where the worms have taken over the house, and they're walking up the stairs. There's a big pile of worms all in a big pile, trying to climb up the stairs while they're walking up the stairs. So yeah, that's a really great. If you're into the creature, or not creature, but you're into the nature among films, this is definitely one to check out. I would rate this a very solid 7.5 to 8 on this. And I mean, you're definitely not going to be disappointed as far as you know that if you've watched this film and you watch these other films that came out later and sometimes came out before, you're definitely going to know that the atmosphere is what brings the movie to the table. The director and the writer, he did really good. and the cinematography was done well. The beginning of the movie, it says it was based on a true incident, which maybe it is, maybe it's not, but I don't think the part that would be true would probably be like if you get electric and you current and you stick it into the ground, worms probably do come out, but they probably won't go around killing people. Um, Other than that, I mean, the one thing I can say, the one little gripe I would say is this: the sister of the main actress. She's a little bit annoying, and the mother, she's kind of a little wacky. I believe that was by Jean Sullivan played the mother on this, and Patricia Piercy, she played the lead actress. I like the thing that I really enjoy about Squirm is taking a young boy, a kid, adult, going to this little town and falling in love with this girl, and then he starts seeing all these little different things going on. Another little side mention is when he goes to the town and he has like some kind of drink, and I think it was like an egg malt or something like that. Anyway, it was a weird word for a thing, but they said it was like a local thing, and he starts to drink it and he sees a worm coming out of it. So, I mean, certain things like that, and you got the sheriff and the one of the girls that he's having sex with in the jail, and then all these worms come in there and start killing him. If you haven't seen the movie, I'd definitely check it out. I mean, it definitely it's dated. It's really dated. A lot of the scenes. Another little creepy moment in the film is when the lead actor is in the upstairs, and the annoying younger sister, she goes hiding in a trunk, and as she tries to get to there, you see the worm face guy kind of like crawling, and you see him come through the window, and definitely check it out. You can buy it on DVD and Blu-ray. Blu-ray is probably a lot better sound and picture quality, obviously, but the DVD that I've got, I really enjoy. It does the DVD, the original DVD actually had an insert. I got this from a pawn shop, so it didn't have an insert, but picture no scratches on the disc, so I've been able to watch it. And one of the things it says on the night is crawling with killers. So yeah, I mean, it's a really good movie. Not too many people like worms. More people like not too many people. How I should rephrase that? Not a lot of people are scared of worms, but this movie actually can make you think and can get under your skin a little bit. Not, pardon the pun, I mean, from the one the guy gets worms in the skin, but yeah, it's a really great movie. Hopefully you like this review. I mean, it was kind of a short one, but if you like this review, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, leave them down below. Appreciate all the comments that have been said. If I get at least 10 more, at least 3 more views on my collection of wrestling figures, actually we'll do another one. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a video tomorrow, but if I do a video, more than likely it'll be probably a review. Anyway, hope you enjoyed your weekend and you have a great day. And like always, hit that subscribe button, and I really do appreciate it. Have a great day.